Hey folks, Ginger here, and you know, I certainly don't mean to come off as a know-it-all. This is my first set of wood arrows, and I've been shooting archery for a long time. I've never wanted to mess with them. To buy them new and built is kind of cost prohibitive. However, if you make your own, they're about the most economical arrow you can buy. I'm at the stage now where I've tapered them all and dipped them in Danish oil 3 times, and they're cured, and I'm at the straightening process. Fortunately, most of these arrows are pretty doggone straight. However, there are a few that need straightening, and I had to educate myself on the straightening process, and when I did, I discovered there's some products out there that, well, quite frankly, their design on some of them insulted my intelligence, and the price of them kind of appalled me. They were upwards of $20–30 bucks, and then you're going to wind up paying shipping and waiting a week. And I just didn't have that kind of time. It's Christmas time, and I figured I'm a little brighter than that. So I got a Home Depot about 5 minutes down the road. I put on a pot of coffee when I left, and I was all proud that I actually came back before it was done brewing. And for $4.26, I bought a 2-inch metal pulley that accepts 3/8 rope, has a radius right in there, and is pretty much, from what I saw on the internet, the ideal tool for straightening arrows. And the way this works is I have a piece of cultured marble here. It's just a drop. A buddy of mine gave it to me. I'm sure you could pick stuff like this up behind a kitchen cabinet place or whatnot. It's the stuff they throw away. But it is a very flat surface of cultured marble stone. Countertop stuff, I guess, but it's flat. So anyway, that's where I used to kind of roll my arrows and just check them and see what kind of run out, and this one is particularly bad. Look for the high spot. I can see it's right there on the top of the rib. Press down there. Take my handy dandy $4.26 2-inch 3/8 pulley, and on the high spot. It fits in my hand real well too. I kind of like that. And roll back and forth. And what's happening here is the long fibers are getting kind of mashed a little and flattening out in the middle this way, which shortens them this way, which contracts the shaft. And this one's still got quite a bit of wobble. I may be rolling on this one for a while. But I've got 3 here that I've done previously, and it works dandy. If you see the products that are out there, you'll understand what I'm saying. I'm not going to bore you all with my lack of skill here in straightening these arrows, and I guess you're just going to have to take my word for it. The only thing that I had to address on this pulley was the edges, and I used a little half-round rippler file just to speed things up, not necessary. And all I did was go in and break the inside corner edges so that it didn't leave any marks or scarring on the wood shaft. You could do the same thing with some 100 grit or 200 grit sandpaper, and then I just polished it up a little. The whole process of prepping the pulley itself to be suitable to start placing on a wood surface without scarring it took about 5 minutes. But there you have it. $4.26 versus $30 in shipping and a long wait. And afterwards, you got a very handy item to put in your woods pack. Any good hunter that gets some big game would love to have a 3/8 rope 2-inch pulley to gamble up his deer. Merry Christmas, fellas.